I've been gaming ever since I was about 9 or 10 years old. Since that time, I've gone through one Nintendo Game Boy, two DS's, an Xbox 360, and a Nintendo Wii. Now, even up to now, in my endeavors in gaming, I've been treated pretty much like everybody else within the gaming community. I wasn't really treated that unfairly, especially towards the men. If anything, male gamers were accepting of me. Anything. They're like, hey, if you liked this game, maybe you might like this game too. So why am I bringing this up exactly? Because of this, the current era of gaming in this real estate. Because of people like Anita Sarkeesian, Brianna Wu, Sui Park, you name it, that have gone amok and saying, oh no, this is offensive to women, we need to protect the women. And over here I'm just like, will you guys just shut the hell up? I mean, the people that are saying these things like, oh, this is offensive to this type of person, or oh, this should be changed in order to not offend them. These very same people usually haven't touched a video game in their entire lives, and yet they want to go around and dictate what should and shouldn't be in video games. Ever since the PC police and the social justice warriors have come into the video game community, they've been trying to dictate what is and isn't offensive, and have trying to change our games to make it more suitable to them, which chances are they're not going to play those games anyway, so catering to these people is pointless. And even if you do cave into their demands, it's never good enough. They're never satisfied. They'll always find something to complain about. And that's not what gaming is. And funny, they say they're fans of gaming and that they're gamers and everything, but nothing's ever good enough. They always have something negative to say about gaming and gamers. Now, I know there are some assholes within the gaming community. I'm not going to deny that at all. But, and this is a very big but, there is not as much sexism in the gaming community as these people would like to believe, except for a few isolated instances, but that's it. But these people want to go around and make the tiniest little issues into the biggest ones. Like, they make, let's say, take Tracer's butt, for example. Like, it's just a butt, and yet only one asshole got offended, and he was like, oh, I have a young daughter, which really begs the question. Why are you letting your kid watch a game where people blow each other up? That should be your main concern, not the fact that someone who is fully clothed, whose butt is showing. And you gotta love the hypocrisy here. They will go on and on and on about how a female character is dressed too revealing or too sexy, and that it's misogynistic for her to be placed in a certain role, and yet these same people will turn around and say, hey, stop slut-shaming that hooker over there. What? I don't know if you guys know this, but video game girls, they're not real. Now all these feminists and white knights in the area are just like, oh, this is offensive to women. We'll shield the women for you. Don't worry. You're too stupid to know what's better for you, so we'll just talk for you. I don't know about you, but the patronizing and condescending behavior from these people really needs to stop. I'm a gamer. Gaming since I was 10. I know how to handle myself. If there's someone being an asshole, I'll tell them to fuck off. I don't need anybody telling me what is and isn't offensive. And I don't need anybody trying to speak for me. And I especially don't like it when this group of people will shut out other female voices, but will cater to this other voice that says, oh, everything is misogynistic, we need a safe space. No. Okay, how about a little solution for you people? If you see something in a game that you don't like, here's something you can do. Don't buy the game. Yeah, I know, it's a really difficult concept for you to grasp, but really, no one is pointing a gun to your head and forcing you to buy these games you claim to hate so much. Just don't buy the game and move on with your life. And I know this is really rambly, but really, as a woman who plays video games, I find the behavior of, oh, we should treat women on like they're babies, or that we need to coddle them because video games are super duper scary is really pissing me off. Like, dude, I don't need any of these people telling me that I should get offended or something, or that something is misogynistic. I can think for myself. Thank you very much. And to make matters even worse, if you're a woman that happens to disagree with these people, they'll try to say you're like, oh, you're just a pro-Gamergate male disguised as a female, you're just a troll, huh? Which actually did happen to me on Twitter one time. And I had to prove that I was actually a chick, and he was like, oh, that's just a fake pic, you can just get that picture from anywhere. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Newsflash, not everybody that disagrees with you is a misogynistic shitlord, okay? We clear on that? We super clear? Green? Super green? Okay, good. Again, sort of off the cuff, but to wrap this up, as a woman who likes to play video games, I find it extremely insulting that there are people out there that want to speak for me, but will simultaneously try to shut my voice down when I speak against them. I'm Joe, signing out.